Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. As you can see by the title, this is going to be my meal prep for the week. I'm going to be sharing some really great recipes with you guys, and all of the recipes that I'm sharing along with the calories will be down in the description box below for you. So make sure to check the description box. There's a little arrow near the title. That's where the description box is. I wanted to make baked beans. I found a baked bean recipe, and I don't know if it's like the cooler weather, but I've been really wanting just homemade baked beans. So I am going to share a healthy alternative to baked beans. It's lower in sugar, lower in fat in this video, and a lot of other great recipes. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure if you do like this video to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new here. I would love to have you, and let's just jump right into this yummy meal prep. Let's make some beans. I have been wanting baked beans, so that's what I did. I made homemade vegetarian baked beans. Sort of homemade. I did use canned beans for this. I used 2 cans of great northern white beans, and I used 1 whole onion, and then tons of seasoning. And what else? Brown sugar. And that's literally it. This was so easy and honestly very affordable, and it made so much beans. And I've been having it for breakfast with eggs and like a roasted tomato. And then we've been having it with chicken, and just it's delicious. Oh yeah, also tomato paste. I knew I was forgetting something, but don't worry, everything's going to be listed down in the description box below for you guys. And also, if you want to screenshot when I'm, talking about the seasonings and putting the text over the screen, you can pause and screenshot so you can make this at home. This needs to be noted. Do not skip on the brown sugar. It needs it. It needs that sweetness to it, and you're making such a big batch, making so many servings, that those 4 tablespoons of brown sugar is not going to make this super high in calories. So just keep that in mind. And then you're also going to want to add 2 cups of warm water. That's important that you add warm water so that tomato paste and the seasoning mix really well. So you're going to mix that all together, and then we're going to bake it on low heat for 1 whole hour. And then it just turns out so good, and your whole house will smell delicious. It is time to prep some veggies. We made so many veggies. I was slightly worried we weren't going to be able to fit it in our RV refrigerator, but surprisingly, somehow we did. We're doing squash, we're doing zucchini, we're doing onions and carrots, and we are going to grill all of those. Besides the carrots, we're going to grill all the other stuff on the grill. And this is how I prefer to have veggies. I love that grilled taste. And veggies can be a little boring. They can be a little bland. So definitely cooking your veggies the way that you actually can enjoy them is important, because then you're more likely to eat them. And veggies are so low in calories, so you can have a lot of it and get nice and full. So trust me, like, make your veggies. I wanted to make a fresh pico de gallo to go on the top of the grilled veggies and the chicken and steak that we're making. So I wanted to do a strawberry tomato pico. So I'm doing Roma tomatoes. Yeah, Roma tomatoes. You can use like any kind of tomatoes you want. These are just usually what's on sale and available to me. And then I'm doing a purple onion, 2 limes, a ton of strawberries. I think I did like a cup of strawberries, and then some seasonings and cilantro. And that's it. And it was delicious. And it's even better the next day. Once everything's all in the bowl, go ahead and season it. I did simple seasoning, sea salt, garlic, and onion powder, and mix it all up and store it in an airtight container, and then you can serve it over your meals. And this stays good for I usually do it about a week because it does start to hold a lot of liquid. So about a week, this will stay good in the fridge. We came up with the best marinade for steak: pineapple juice. We made pineapple on the grill and marinated the steak in pineapple. So good. Baked beans are done. Oh my gosh. Just watching this back is getting me excited. The beans turned out absolutely amazing. So definitely try that out if you like beans. And then for a side of veggies, I'm doing broccoli, fresh broccoli. I did 2 crowns and I boil it in water and coconut aminos and it's delicious. And then the carrots, brown sugar glazed carrots. We really like brown sugar around here, if you can't tell. But it honestly doesn't add that much calories to it, so it's worth it. If it tastes good, you'll eat it. So that's like my mindset with it. And then some baked potatoes. I'm a little hyper, you guys. I had a matcha and an iced matcha, and yeah, it's really kicking in right now. But these baked potatoes are so good. This is how my dad actually used to make it when we would go like camping and hunting together as a kid. My dad would make potatoes like this. He used butter, but I'm using olive oil, spray, and some salt, wrap it up aluminum, and throw it in the coals. And it is the best potato. I did microwave it though. I microwaved it prior to cooking, which is really going to help them cook through and get nice and soft inside and crispy on the outside. For the grilled chicken we're about to put on the grill, I talk about this seasoning Honey Hype all the time. I'll leave it linked down below. It is the best seasoning I've ever tried. I'm obsessed with it, and it just makes everything taste good. So check the link down below. If this recipe turns out good, we'll leave it down in the description box below. But these are protein sugar cookies. And even though you're using butter, they're actually still very low in calories. So Joey's actually gonna get that started and he's gonna make it. Because, why? Because you just love sugar cookies.
Yeah, my favorite cookies are just plain sugar cookies, and I've just been kind of like craving that, but I want to stay healthy. So.
Yeah. So if they turn out good, we'll leave it linked down below for you guys, because it's not really my recipe and it's just like an attempt at something. So yeah, I'm not going to go over too much about it, but we'll leave it linked down below for you guys.
We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, hopefully good. Love you.
Love you.
I love these cookies. These were meant for Joey, but I literally have like 3 of them a day because they're so good. They turned out amazing. You guys have to try them if you like sugar cookies. But like the base of this to keep them low in calories is the flour and protein powder, and most important is using Splenda, not it being so much sugar. Let me just throw this out there that these are only 56 calories per cookie. Okay, the meal prep is done. This is what it's looking like. We have it all packed up in containers to store in the fridge. We have our potatoes we need to unwrap. We have the cookies and some parchment paper, and those are cooled off. We have grilled chicken. We have some grilled veggies and steak and pineapple with a nice char. Look at that. We have some glazed carrots, some coconut aminos, boiled broccoli, and then my beans that I made. So, oh, and the strawberry pico de gallo. That's gonna go so good with the grilled veggies and chicken. So that is our meal prep. Doesn't that look so good? So I'll leave all of the recipes down in the description box below. So please make sure to check the description box. This is all really easy recipes. It's nothing gonna be like that many instructions because it's just like basic things. Besides the beans is like, and the cookies are really the only thing that need instructions. But yeah, check the link down below.